Well, welcome back to the mud shop. This is looking inside the kiln. I'm getting ready to unload. I ran a bisque fire. Put the camera in its holder. Hold on. Here we go. And let's start from the top and get things out. All right, this laying on its side is one of my test pieces. It says solo cup holder. So it's got one more time to shrink. I actually made these last week. I ran the bisque 6-hour preheat. Okay, and it fits like this. One more shrink, and it should rest right on there. That's the goal. This holds a marker. I did a bigger size. I've seen them before, big enough to hold a pen, but I wanted to be able to hold a big marker also, so you won't be limited to what kind of marker you use. So that one came out good. Also, for my daughter, I'm working on a piece that goes on her counter that'll hold her knives, forks, and spoons. And I got a little handle on it, so that came out good. And again, I made all these last week. I was a little nervous about putting them in the kiln so soon, but I ran a cone 04, which is 1945 degrees. And this is my cone. You can see 04. And so I got a good measurement of heat. All right, and couple tumblers. These are the first that I made from the tapered mug plugs. They look like a very nice size mug tumbler. Good drinking iced tea glasses. These are all bisqueware again. All right, now I'll start with the largest one first of the canister set. See how tall they are. Here's a ruler. You can see there, well, it goes from here down. They are 9 inches tall, not counting the handle on top. Oh, and you see they have a little flange on there. You see the inside. Next size down. I did make labels. I did not want to put the labels on the canisters, so it'll be more versatile. You can use, put whatever you want inside them. And I've got labels that I'll tie wire onto, and that'll hook onto the handle. So it'll still look nice and have a label, but you decide which label you want on which size canister. Somebody might not like this much tea. Here's the next size down. And the smallest one. All right, this one I fired with the lid upside down, inverted, because it was a little bit too tall because I had to put it on top of a shelf. But it still fits good. So that is the set of canisters. Get one shelf out. Alright, again, this one I laid on its side to fire. One reason too is because the hole is on the bottom, and I was concerned that there might still be a good bit of moisture inside of it. If you set it down flat on it, the moisture might not be able to escape like it needed to, so I fired them on the side. When you're bisque firing, that's fine. And I'll test it. Working good. Then we've got these posts out of here. Working on travel mugs. Now this is my first one. I do have a form that just come in the mail that I'll use to make some with. I put little holes here, little indents on back and front so you can grip it real well as you drink. And easy to wash. You can put your rag in here and clean it good. So, travel mug. Right. Here's just a textured mug. Got a little floral design on it. One more of this is a smaller one for smaller cups. So, solo cup or drink cups. You can use the styrofoam cups also work on it. And I did fire this one this way, but this had been made for 2 or 3 weeks. So it's had plenty of time to dry. I wasn't concerned with it. Right. The start of the little bells. I did a video on this. If you just look it up, you'll see I did show making one of these. See, they've got the little ring inside, the little loop to hook the chain to. The things inside of it to hook underneath. And working on a butter dish. Everything looks good so far, no cracks. All right, let's move big shelf. Okay, get rid of some posts. Okay, now, I tried something different. I made a Mississippi platter that holds deviled eggs. Mississippi egg plate. How about that? First one made in the mud shop. Also, these are made pasta bowls. One's a little deeper than the other. This one's got a little rabbit. You see, they're pretty deep bowls. This is a little more shallow. It's got musical notes on the outside. This one's straight edge. This one has I used a rim template to give it a little bit of a flower edge. Go down one more shelf. Pick up some more posts. And I have a tree-shaped egg plate. And I have a bunny-shaped egg plate. Here's the little bunny's head. There's his feet. There's his little fluffy tail. And going on down to the bottom. Okay, those. I have a little Jeep. I've already glazed it with underglaze. So these are actually they're stroke and coat, Mako stroke and coat. So All I got to do is just hang on to it, put it in a glaze fire, and finish firing it, and it'll be done. Mississippi plate. Okay, I have the topper that'll go on for the mug and a little bunny plate. Here's a little bunny plate. I use the flower stamps for the bunny's features. You see flowers for his eyes, his nose, a leaf and stem for the mouth, and everything. So okay, now the rest of these bunny plates have pieces inside of them. Got a few little candy canes I'll work on, hang on till Christmas. Here's another with the little features from flower stamps. Here's another bunny plate with ornaments stacked in it. I don't stack them, but about 3 deep. Stack them side by side. This one again has the little drawings on it instead of stamps. See his feet, his eyes, his little nose, and his whiskers, and his front hands. Okay, and next, I have the clapper parts that'll go underneath the little bells that I've got. And I've got one more bunny plate. These are the labels that I made. I've got their tea and flour and coffee and sugar. It's another flour. This says cookies and another sugar. So that's these. And they're in a little bunny plate. You can see I drew out everything here. Okay, that is everything. I'll show the table. Look at the canisters, how nice they look. Everything. And when I get everything glazed, I'll put it back in the glaze fire and I'll let you know. Thanks for joining me again in the mud shop. Bye.